call the freedom of media and responsibility and a responsible journalist. Sometimes when you're even trying to portray or even to speak about your country, because sometimes I've watched what you have done, especially with the media and the headlines for the past 2 years. I mean, you can't just tell me that everything being done by the government is totally unpopular. You cannot just wake up and, you know, there is that freedom, but also freedom comes with responsibility. Because sometimes you can see there is a very good headline down there where the Gen Zs are the new billionaires. But we cannot concentrate on that because it is positive in one way. And if we have been able to actually support or probably give an enabling environment for many Gen Zs, that probably one of the reasons why that there is some money flowing in the economy is because the government is trying what it can be able to do. Idimuli, let me tell you, I was telling some people yesterday, we are not expecting an angel to come and be the president of the Republic of Kenya. And we are saying we need to have an honest conversation as a nation, because some of the things that this administration is facing is because probably we have had so many problems lying. You know, no one has been willing to address some of the situations and the difficulties that we have been having as a country. But we come, cover up, then tunatembea. But you see,
don't you think this is a perfect entry point for that conversation that you're saying we need to have it?
I agree, but you see now we are just putting it to one person, but we're not taking up the responsibility as Kenyans and the citizens and understand what is the status of our country. Why are we where we are, especially when it talks about the economy. But I also want to agree with you. There is some maybe gaps a little bit, because even what happened in Nakuru, it's quite unfortunate, but it is also quite unfortunate that sometimes as politicians, we can do all we can as long as we are trying to popularize ourselves, whether we are using the school-going kids, because which business do I have as a member of parliament, as a politician, with the students? Because when the praise started, because it started from the sub-county, from the school level, or from the zonals level, it came all the way to the county, it went all the way to the counties, then now we have seen it's on the region. So probably there was a gap as far as, you know, the Minister of Education is concerned, because how did you allow an outsider to start interacting with the children? Because, I mean, there must be a way, there must be some laws and policies whereby even if you want to support, or you are a playwright, you must be an educationist, you must be a teacher, you must be, you know, someone who have grown within the system.
Malala has been doing this for years.
But now he's a politician.
Right.
So he's trying to use the school-going kid to score on government, which is quite unfortunate. Because let me ask you, Idimuri, and you know, we are just talking because they're the children of other parents and other Kenyans. But even myself, as a politician, even him, would he really want to use his children, you know, when the children that he has probably fathered, to go and start, you know, scolding politics with his own kids? It is quite unfortunate. But we must create a system, and I agree it is a blessing in disguise, because probably now the ministry will have to enforce and make sure if the school going are going to be, because you can do it with the Kenya cinema. If you only want to put up a good play, you can light a play, look for actors, and present your play at the Kenya cinema or any other field. But here, you're using very innocent kids who don't even understand what is the cause of war. They have no clue probably what they are trying to communicate. But you see the script, the way it was written, it is actually hitting on the government. And now you are teaching these school-going children. Because if you look at how we were being, you know, taken care of when we were growing up in primary school, we used to sing songs. It's not bad, but we were taught of how to be a patriotic. But when you see whatever is happening,
praises to the leader.
It's one of the it is a